All they want to do is go around and say, oh, I'm an actress. I'm an actor. I work with Frank. I work with Dean. What did they do? They didn't do that. That's why I say acting is a position where you have to love every minute of it, as far as I'm concerned. From the moment you're on a set till you say rep, I'm the actor. Once I'm off the set, I'm Tony the bartender. You know, Gordo, you shouldn't do things like that in a place like this.
Sorry, Vince. Let me have a...
Yeah, I know. Double here. Just take a shower once in a while, Gordo.
Look at this mud. You're lucky Caesar ain't that fast. Yeah, you're lucky I'm not that...
How long do I know you, Bedutz? Wait, don't answer that. I know you since before you were born.
My only sister. I send her to college, I give her money, I look out for her, and she breaks my heart. She marries this overgrown zit. He behaves like some teenager who's OD'd on Spanish Fly. But what do you mean, since before I was born?
Here, drink this. It'll relax you. Better, huh? Yep, since before you were born.
I don't get you.
By the way, how's your mother?
Ma? Oh, thank God she's okay. You know, always cooking and cleaning. Oh, what else does she have to do? I mean, she don't want for nothing. Hey, God don't make them like that no more.
Have another shot. Take some advice from me, Bedutz. Get that guy out of your sister's life. He's bad news. A nice girl like Nicolina wrapped up with a spitball like Richie.
You know, Vince, I like you. I feel comfortable around you. It's almost as though we were related. Before I was born?
That Francis, he's a nice fella. A little scatterbrain, but he's good inside. You know what I mean?
He owes me. He owes me big time.
Hey, nobody's perfect. He tries. He's got a lot of heart. Hey, look at me. A long time I was away. I was a stupid kid. I thought every truck that come down this block had my name on it.
You did time?
3 nickels and then some. What's the sense of talking about it?
My old man. He died in a joint. I never met him.
I ain't old.
What?
No, nothing.
Yeah, well, I can't complain. My stepfather took care of me.
With my money.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, well. Anyway, Vince, thanks for the drinks, eh? I gotta go. Hey, come on, you. We got business.
I got a game.
Come on.
Louis, sometimes you get it. Then sometimes you gotta ask for it.
What are you talking about?
Advice.
You're gonna give me advice?
Listen, if you truly want to be right, you got to own up to the fact that you've been wrong.
There was this cooking contest between the peasants and the upper class. On the peasant side was Pizza Man's great-grandfather, who was a master cook. His only competition was the arrogant and corrupt Maroneri. Now, right before the tasting began, a beggar woman had asked the Maroneri for something to eat. Disgusted with the sight of her, the Maroneri grabbed a tomato, and as the old beggar woman reached for it, he dropped it to the floor, stepped right on top of it, and shouted, "I would rather destroy this tomato than have my food touch your lips." They all laughed at the beggar. But Pizza Man's great-grandfather was so compassionate, he gave the beggar some of his food. She blessed Pizza Man's great-grandfather, claiming from this point on, their ancestors will be able to produce the greatest food in the world.
Here we go.
Thanks, Manny. Oh, and by the way, I love the green urinal cakes. Very classy.
No candy corn, huh? You know, they're not just for Halloween, my friend. You know what would be nice is, some sliced fruit. Or, I don't know, finger sandwiches, maybe. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, well, I don't pee by the rules.
Don't make me use this.
Oh, what are you gonna do, deodorize me, huh? Ow! Ow!
Nice work, James. I'll take it from here. Let's see how tough you are now, mint stealer.
Forehead contusion, approximately 10 centimeters in diameter. Mixed vegetables, canned, maybe frozen, mashed potatoes, and a curious grouping of farm fresh peas. Ginny, what does the doctor's report say?
Time of death, 5:30. Apparent cause of death, myocardial infarction.
I think Mr. Gordon was pushed by someone, perhaps by another resident.
An angry resident.
He's been neglecting her.
Because he's a diabetic.
She pushes Mr. Gordon out of the bed here.
She's had enough.
He strikes his head on the rolling tray here. Ginny, get that pea to the lab. Well, Danny, seems like our Mr. Gordon here liked mashed potatoes, but wasn't a fan of peas.
When I told my Uncle Sal that my Michael had fallen in love with Italy, he said, get used to it.
He'll never get over it.
You got that right.
So tonight, we took him to the Olive Garden for their chicken scampi. It's all the wonderful flavors of Italy, lightly sautéed chicken and pasta, covered with a rich garlicky sauce. With all the breadsticks and fresh garden salad you'd like for $10.99. That's Hospitaliano, tasty Italy you love in everything we make. The Olive Garden, Canada. When you're here, you're family.
I don't know what makes my Italian family happy. Talking or reading. When we're doing both, we're in heaven. Every bowl of salad brings out unlimited family gossip. Every breadstick makes a very good point. Keep our glasses full and our forks busy, and we'll keep going. And that's how it goes when we're at the Olive Garden. It's what they call Hospitaliano. We feel happy when you feel at home. In fact, I feel at home enough to tell you, Nina was not born with that nose. The Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
I love acting. I'll stay in it until the day I die. I want to go. I'll go auditioning. I even tell my agent, I don't care whatever it is. Just one word, I don't care what it is. I want to work. I love the business that much.